Guys, look what just showed up. About time. Finally, it's happening. Alrighty guys, before we get any further into this video, I thought it'd be a great time to do a like challenge. As you guys know, I do these basically every video. Yeah, probably every video. And they're just fun things to do. 30,000 likes. And you guys can tell by the title of this video, I run for the HOA president. We're about to have to get a new HOA president. This one's about to be kicked out, and I'll explain why. You guys probably already know why, but 30,000 likes and I will run for HOA president, and of course I will document the whole thing. I don't know, maybe we can make it happen. So 30,000 likes, I know you guys can do it. Maybe you can't. You know what to do. I want you guys to watch all the way through this one because it's insane. For those of you that were saying like, oh, you know, your fault for moving in there. This will show you just how insane it has been over like the last year or so in this neighborhood. As you guys can tell by the title, everything's moving in the right direction. Alrighty guys, I am excited to announce my new t-shirt is now live on InShaneDesigns.com. Been working on this design for a while and it turned out incredible. I'll put it up on the screen. Got the American flag on the back with the AR-15 going through it, and you got my logo on the front, of course. It is perfect timing because it is 15 times entries to win Street Speed 717's 2020 Ford Raptor. So if you're thinking about entering, now is a great time to do that. And if you want to support my channel, it is also a great time to do that. Because if you do win by buying one of my t-shirts or posters, I will personally fly you guys out to Panama City, Florida, go off-roading or fishing, whatever. We'll have an absolute blast. There's about 20 more days until this giveaway is over. So go check out my collection, link in the description. Go pick something up, whatever. You could be the one to win a 2020 Ford Raptor. Good luck. All right guys, so we got something. We're gonna head out to the truck. I don't know if we'll sit in the truck or just go out there, buy it and talk, but this is insane. This is absolutely insane. I'm actually super excited right now, so I'll be ready. Let's go guys, it's finally here. It is a recall for the HOA president in here. One thing I'm really worried about is how these are gonna be counted. You know, I don't want like a software to be counting them and have like a glitch in it, because that'd be insane. Like imagine if that happened in like the presidential election. Someone gets screwed over because of a glitch in a software. That'd be crazy. That'd be insane if that happened. Instead of going in the truck and talking about this, we're just gonna talk about it right here. What's happening in this neighborhood. I've been wanting to happen for a long time. You just gotta get the steps in place to make it happen. All of this stuff you're gonna hear, there's things I've went over kinda, and a few other things that I just learned. But someone in the neighborhood made this. There's a full recall list, and it's got like things that kind of red flags that have happened and kind of led to this. In Florida, any board director may be recalled or removed from office with or without a cause by the vote or agreement in writing by the majority of all voting interests. So voting interests meaning this neighborhood. Everyone's like 80% have already voted, and I guess they're saying about 90% are voting for the recall. That's how it works. So we got the HOA president here. I have all the names, you know, crossed off so you guys can't see that. I don't want the whole world knowing who these people are or where the neighborhood is, even though people can pretty much guess. Now, these points that this person made are points that I've kind of went over. Crazy, because I have previous videos. I'm gonna put it up right now. And the lady that works at the post office that got the job, you know, mysteriously over a guy that's been there for years, and he got fired and she got the job. She's been super mean to everyone.
Is that she is the HOA president's sister-in-law or stepsister or something like that. Somehow she's related. And everybody says she's just real rude and mean. And
she's very mean.
But this woman has been a constant issue. And
you guys hear literally things I've talked about. Some people say, oh, you're making it up, or you signed the contract to live in HOA, now you can't cry about it. It's not that I'm crying about it. This is a big issue. I'm not crying because they're enforcing rules that I'm disobeying. They're going behind people's back. They're not being transparent about things. They're doing stuff under the table that's really sketchy. And I'm gonna go through this list real quick. Some of the stuff I've already mentioned to you guys in previous videos, but I'm gonna go over those and a few other things that I just found out about, okay? HOA president basically hired his sister-in-law as the manager of the post office here in the neighborhood. That was a big red flag for me. For some people, maybe it's not a big deal, but the way it's been handled has been insane. And also, he hired her behind all the other HOA directors back. So no one knew it was gonna happen. He just went ahead and did it. That's a big red flag also. It says, as many agree, as a result of our once friendly neighborhood post office, a lot of our, you know, letters, our packages have been lost. The lady up there is very rude, ignorant to a lot of people. And it's not a good look, and we don't want to be a part of that, because it used to be fun going in there, talk to all the people. It was honestly never a problem. We would never have any lost mail. We'd get everything on time. It was awesome. Now that's gone. Now this is the security guy and that's in charge of security here. He has a bad kind of track record, and it's kind of ironic that he's trying to enforce driving. May or may not have drove under the influence and gotten. Anyways, he decided to restrict DoorDash because one driver drove fast in the neighborhood and they couldn't catch him. But you don't ban a whole company because of it. Now, some people rely on DoorDash. They rely on this stuff to eat every day. Some people can't leave the house. Some people work from home, so they don't have time to go out and grab something to eat. Some people have Dash Pass, so they pay a monthly fee, so the delivery is free for them. Now they can't do that, so they lose all this money. Not a huge problem, but it is a problem for a lot of people. And this is all legit stuff, guys. I did not type this up. This is someone else in the neighborhood. These are all real valid points, and this is all things that have happened. Both Mr. Blank and Mr. So-and-so attempt to impose a special assessment against all property owners for over $13 million to purchase the golf course property and amenities while allowing substantial control of the property to remain with the current owner. So basically, we'd be putting up the money and we'd have no control of what's done with it. Now, that's a red flag. We're paying for it, but we have no say in what happens with it. We don't get any financial benefit from it. So who on earth would vote for that? He was trying to get us to vote for it without saying all that. You know, he wasn't transparent. He wasn't actually telling us all the details of it. And he also sent out a letter basically trying to get people to vote yes for it, which, you know, is soliciting. As an HOA president, you're not allowed to do that. Basically trying to convince everyone to vote the way you want them to vote when you're supposed to be somewhat neutral on the subject. Inability to keep us all updated on every situation, or just this transparency. I think that's the biggest red flag of all of it. And people were starting to see it, and we finally took action. This is something I didn't even really know about until recently, right here. It says, by our conservative estimation, the failed golf course purchase expenses together with the additional post office costs collectively resulted in approximately $200,000 in expense funded by us, the neighborhood. So it came out of our pocket. The members, these decisions were reckless, fiscally irresponsible, and lacking in transparency. Yeah, I agree, because we didn't know anything about that. So $200,000 came out of the account that we pay for every year with our, you know, our HOA dues. So just recklessly spending money on stuff we didn't even want in the first place. So I think they're very fortunate at this point that we're only looking at a recall and not getting a lawyer involved and something serious happening to them. So we get to mail in our votes whether or not we want to recall him or retain him. So hopefully Dominion is not the software we use to count these. Hopefully it's a real person, someone that's somewhat neutral. That'd be nice, right? All right, guys, that was gonna do it for this video. A lot of talking, but like I said, these are videos. I can't really do anything other than that. Some people expect me to just like work on my trucks while I'm talking about these videos, or off-roading, go mudding or whatever. It's not possible. So that's why I just talk and let you guys know what's going on. That's what kind of video it is. Other YouTubers do it. People give me a hard time for just talking in some videos. Chill. Thank you guys so much for watching this whole video. For those of you that did, I really do appreciate it. You guys are gonna be blown away by the next video. The timing is insane, and how petty this person is will blow your guys' mind. How miserable people can actually be. It's kind of funny actually. And it's one of the OGs that got mad at me about 2 years ago for no reason. Y'all be ready. I can assure you it's gonna be, you don't wanna miss. And yeah, y'all be on the lookout for it. Probably 2-3 days from now I'll be posting it. Yeah, it's insane. But one more thing, also, 2020 Ford Raptor, like 20 more days left, 19 more days left, I believe. 15 times entries are still live. My new t-shirt is probably gonna sell out really, really fast. That design is insane, I just came up with it. I know you guys are gonna absolutely love it. And like I said, it's gonna sell out very fast. So if you want a chance to win a 2020 Ford Raptor with 15 times entries right now, and get a really cool t-shirt, my favorite design I've ever created, of any of my t-shirts ever, now is the time to do so. So go check it out, link in the description to get entered to win, and good luck everyone. And look out for that next video. It is gonna be insane. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.
Oh, he's terrible.
I mean, seriously, I've had it up to here with it.
But anyway, we tried to be nice, and we said, well, what is your problem? He goes, it's noise pollution.
Yeah.
And we said, well, we want to work with you as being a good neighbor.
Music, that's for just basketball.
That was just basketball. That was just for basketball. The ball.
It was me and my cousin Natalie playing back
She's a
there.
little girls basketball player. That's what they were doing. And so we wanted to be good. I said, we'll shut it down. What time do you go to bed? You go to bed at 7. We'll be good neighbors. He goes, no, that's not the point. It's noise pollution. He refused to tell me what time it was, so then that was it. And then he had some choice words with him, and then we left.